No, no, yeah, no, no, no.
Hey y'all, what's up? Hi, what's up? Hello. Welcome back to Just Taty TV. It is me, Just Taty, and today I have another story time for you guys. So this story time is about this girl that I once knew in middle school, and how, well, y'all just find out as the story goes on. So let's see, let's start when she first came to school. Okay, so this girl, let's name her a different name. Let's see. We're gonna name her Kathy, just because her name started with a K. Kathy. So it was in the beginning of the school year, and we were sitting in English class, and this girl, Kathy, entered. She was sitting there, and she came in, she sat down, and right off the bat, I noticed her outfit and what she had on. We had uniforms, of course. It was like white shirt and like blue or khaki or black or something like that pants. So first thing I noticed is her shirt. It's not pure white. It's like a dingy, dirty white with like little, clearly like dirt and stuff on it, and it looked like crayon or like paint or something. And then her pants, they were really dingy, and so I'm like, okay. And so I looked down at her shoes, and she had on some pink and white Adidas, and they were all scuffed and dirty, and her hair was a mess, like in a messy ponytail. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna get to know her, because I don't want to judge a book by its cover, versus how my friends and other people in the class were like, ugh, she dirty, ugh, she stank, ugh, this, ugh, that. And I'm like, well, me being the nice person that I am, I'm like, okay, well, let me go talk to her. So we're finished with class, we're just waiting for the bell to ring or whatever. So I sit next to her, and I start a conversation with her. So I'm like, hey, my name is, Taty, Tatiana, whatever. And I'm like, what's your name? And she's like, oh, Kathy. So I'm like, okay, well, hey, Kathy. Like, so we just started a conversation, and she was cool. Like I thought she would be. She was cool. Okay. Hey, girl, like, what's up? So, we were cool. Like, we became friends, despite what she wore and how she looked and all that. Despite all of that craziness, I was like, okay, girl, I'll still be your friend. Like, whatever. Like, we cool. I don't care what they say. Even though most people are like, well, if you hang out with these sort of people, that mean that you are this. Maybe I like to talk. But so I was hanging out with her, and my friends were like, why are you hanging out with her? Blah, 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 blah. Like, why are you doing? Like, you shouldn't even be hanging out with her. Do you see what she look like? Do you see blah? And I'm just like, y'all, for real. And I'm like, well, she cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm defending her or whatever. I'm like, she's cool. I'm like, I'm not even caring about what she wearing or how she look or how she smell or whatever. Because she did kind of a little bit have an odor. Like, it smelled like pee or something. Like how you... Well, y'all probably don't know. Y'all probably do. Y'all probably do. Y'all probably don't. But you know how people kind of like smell like pee? But sometimes it's like a stronger one. Yeah, she didn't have like that strong pee smell. She had like a more tolerable, like, low pee smell. And so that's how she looked for like the first couple months of school, like halfway through school. Like, that's just how she looked or whatever. And she was telling me some personal things as to why or whatever that happened and why she looked like that and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, girl, it's cool. Everybody come from their different backgrounds. Everybody have their reasons. Like, it's cool. Like, you good. Like, we still cool. I don't care. Like, it is what it is. I'm not going to tell nobody else that, okay? Because that's your personal business. And I'm going to keep your personal business, keep my personal business, my personal business. So, so, we are, I'm sorry. Almost died there. But fast forward to the middle of the school year, and she starts hanging out with a girl that I used to be cool with in like 6th grade, 7th grade, and then fast forward to 8th grade, and we're not cool anymore because of certain things that happened. We wasn't cool, but we were like cool on and off. Yeah, so I'm gonna call her Lauren because her name started with an L. Smart. Lauren and Kathy. So Kathy ended up becoming very, very close with Lauren, and so I started to notice that you know, she started to get herself together, as in like her clothes started getting better. Okay, girl, I see you. You know, her white shirt was pure white. You know, pants weren't dingy. She got, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. The camera just stopped recording. I don't know. But where was I at? Oh, so she had got herself together, whatever, and she started hanging out with this girl, Lauren. Me and Lauren, we were friends throughout elementary and middle school until like 8th grade. And we had stopped being friends because you know, back then you listen to all the hype. Somebody tell you like, oh, well, she was talking about you. You don't go to that person. You just be like, all right, well, I'm done being friends. That's what happened. She I don't remember who it was that told me, but like that she was talking about me or something like that. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm not cool with her no more. I don't care, blah, blah, blah. I don't care, like, skip her, whatever, blase, blase, blaza. Okay, cool. Whatever. So then, so her and Kathy started hanging out. I almost said her real name. Her and Kathy, Lauren and Kathy started hanging out. And when they started hanging out, I was like, why are you hanging out with her? Like, you're supposed to be hanging out with me. Like, what are you doing? Okay, so anyway, you know, they was hanging out, whatever. And so I'm like, okay. And then they both started talking about me. I end up becoming the main topic. And I'm like, well, why am I the main topic? Like, what are they talking about? What do they have to discuss about me? Like, for real, like, what's up? Like, what do you have to discuss about me? And so what happened? And so Kathy, she just, I don't know, she just stopped liking me because of what Lauren had told her. And I'm like, okay, well, whatever, I don't care. I'm not cool with you no more. I don't care. And then I became the mean girl that talked about her from when she first came to now, and what she wore and how she did this and blah, 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 blah. And so I became the mean person, and I sat with my friends and we all was talking. Yeah, that girl did da 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 da. So yeah, of course. So fast forward, we're in gym and we have a field trip coming up. My mom already signed permission, blah blah blah, and we're in gym. And me and the gym teacher was cool. Like, I really didn't have to do nothing, and I still got a good grade in gym or whatever. So we were in gym, and the boys were playing basketball, and me and 3 of my friends, I believe, were sitting on the bleachers. So we sitting on the bleachers watching them play basketball and talking and stuff. And Kathy and Lauren are walking around talking, but the thing is, they never came past us. They will always just walk around, and then when it came to like come to pass us, they would just go turn around and go back the other way and walk around again. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So at this point, I'm not paying attention to neither one of them, and I'm just chilling. So I guess they sit across from us, like across from us in the gym, and they're sitting on chairs and stuff. And it was another girl, which I don't know who at all. Like, I still don't know who she is, like, to this day. Like, I don't know her. But anyway, I was talking, and then my friend, let's call her, we doing names that start with the letter there, so let's call her Alphabet. I don't know, that just came to my head, so we gonna call her Alphabet. And so me and Alphabet and we gonna call the other girl Patricia. So me, Patricia, and Alphabet is talking, and I'm talking or whatever. Like, now it's my turn to talk, so I'm talking, and Alphabet whispers like, they talking about you. I was like, what? I'm like, who are you talking about? I'm like, what are you talking about? She like, Kathy and Lauren, they talking about you because Kathy keep looking over here at you. So when she said that, I was like, why am I naming her mouth for? Like, what's up? So I politely stand up, and I'm about to go over there, but Patricia grabbed my arm like, no, don't do that. Like, don't do that, girl. Like, let them be. And I'm like, no, because it's a problem, and I'm trying to figure out what the problem is. So I get up. Well, I'm already up, but I snatch away from her, and I mosey on over there. And I kid you not, before I can even get all the way over there, Kathy come like legit yelling, ain't nobody talking about you. So when she said that, I was like, and I stopped, and I was like, first of all, before you don't even know I was coming over here, so don't even. I'm like, clearly you were, because you just had the audacity just to yell out like that, blah 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 blah. And so we got into an argument, and then she stand up, and I'm like, what did you standing up? So I get close, and I'm like, what did you standing up for? Blah 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 blah. And then Lauren jump into it, and I'm just like, why are you jumping into this? Like, this ain't got nothing to do with you. But then again, it did, because she was talking about me as well. So all three of us get into it, and then Patricia, she more heavy set, and Alphabet, she like taller than me, so they both grab it, like each one of them grabbed my arm, and they pull me back, and I'm like, what the heck? So I'm trying to like get out that grip. So I got out Alphabet grip, and I'm trying to get out Patricia grip, and this girl, I don't know what she was smoking or whatever, but she had the strongest grip ever, I swear. And so I'm trying to snatch away from her, and then so I'm like, if you don't let me go, I'm gonna hit you. She like hit me, but I'm not letting you go. She like, I'm not about to let you get yourself into that situation, especially when you about to go on a field trip. Like, girl, I want you to go on a field trip with me. Like, you get suspended. Like, what? The field trip was the big thing at that moment. Like, I don't even remember what the field trip was, but the field trip, that was the big thing. And if I didn't go on that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, whatever. So she's still talking, running her mouth, and then the gym teacher come over to me because like we cool. So I'm telling him what's going on, blah, blah, blah. And he like, alright. So he kicked both of them out. I kid you not. He kicked both of them girls out and was like, basically was like, you good now? You need to calm down, blah, blah, blah. It ain't worth it, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And so after that, we didn't have nothing else to say to each other or like about each other, but even though I know that they were still talking about me, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna let it go, whatever, blah blah blah. But that was after I talked to my gym teacher, and I was like, and he was just telling me like, man, let that mess go, like it ain't that, like blah blah blah, you know what I'm saying, like let that go, like it ain't nothing, people gonna talk about you, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, you right. So I let it go, done with it, over, okay, boom. So I'm like, I don't have to see her, she don't have to see me. And then I don't remember if she stopped coming to school just for a. I think what happened was she had like, she didn't move or anything. She just wasn't coming to school for a while, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, I have literally forgot about her. Then towards the end of the school year, she came back and she got into this fight with this other girl with the same exact name. No, not the same exact name, but with this girl whose name was Shelly. We gonna call her Shelly. With Shelly, and she got her behind beat because, you know, she was running her mouth once again. And so, because before, like, when she came back, we was like, all right, truce, whatever, we good. Then she had ended up talking about somebody else, and then that girl found out and beat her behind. Like, I was like, well, shouldn't be talking about people. You ain't talking about me no more, but whatever. I'm like, I guess you found your match, cause. But anyway, that was the end of this story time. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, I think you should give it a thumbs up anyway. Comment, subscribe, share, tell your friends, pet dog, Uncle Bill, Rock, Steve Jr. And Law, tell everybody you know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.